huge update is coming to FC24 for winter, and today I'm going to show you everything that's getting added, improved, and making this game hopefully better, because we definitely need it. So EA today dropped the pitch notes for a brand new update for the game. We've got some updates in gameplay, Ultimate Team, some big updates for Ultimate Team, including 94 brand new players getting added back to the database for the game. Also, whilst I go through these details and the updates, please do let me know all your thoughts in the comments below of what you think to do with the updates. Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? And also let me know any other things that you want to be added into the future update to make this game even better, because we know it's not at the greatest stage right now, but hopefully this update, like I said, will be in the step in the right direction. Let's now actually get into the update, and let me tell you what EA are bringing to us in the brand new winter installment. First things first though, we've got some gameplay updates. So EA are making more offensive-minded win-backs. And as you can see with the change, they're looking to ensure that the 3 and the 5 back formations are playing more towards their authentic nature. They've given video explanations, so basically 5 backs and 3 backs should be better in terms of building up play from them wing backs or the left mid, right mids, and obviously using the width. Also, they've got reduced midfield congestion, as you can see. So basically it means the midfield is not going to be stupidly congested when you're trying to dribble through. There's literally so many players stacked everywhere. Now we should have less congestion in that midfield and allow you to obviously build up a bit more play and actually play a bit of football, which should be nice. We've also got reduced sideline pressure, so when you're trying to run down the wing, it's literally near enough impossible, apart from when he gets to the byline. That's my only issue with this. Hopefully it doesn't come into play for that, but obviously when you're trying to run with your wingers from midfield into attack, a lot of the time your players will get pressed. If you haven't noticed, if you don't play the game much, it's annoying. So hopefully this update will actually fix that and make it a lot better. Another big thing is decrease the goalkeeper movement and positioning speed. So goalkeeper movement is actually quite quick at the moment, if you haven't realized. If you don't know how to do it, obviously you hold your right stick down and you can move your keeper. It is actually ridiculously quick. It's very OP if you know how to use it yourself, but really annoying to come against. So hopefully it'll be a less OP, but also you could say goalkeeper movement kind of increases the skill gap, so maybe it would be a bad thing in the long run. We'll see. This next one is massive though. If you remember the thumbnail, I put a cross through the finesse shot plus, which is one of the most overpowered play styles we have got in this game, and we have an update for it. As you can see, finesse and finesse shot plus play style adjustments, they are going to slightly reduce the finesse shot accuracy when performed by players with the finesse and finesse shot play style plus. We all know how ridiculously OP this has been. This could be big. I mean, a lot of people have invested coins though in players that have finesse shot pluses, so I feel like if you look at the market now, some of these players might come down in value because of this update. However, it definitely make the game better because people won't be pinging in finesse shots from like 50 yards out, and you won't have to worry about that playstyle as much, which will be nice, I think. I mean, it might be the end for the likes of Son and Salah being in literally everyone's team, especially them player them up that you see in every single weekend league game. They've also slightly reduced the top speed of players when using the controlled sprint. I mean, controlled sprint I feel like wasn't too overpowered. I feel like it was kind of nice with some players. Hopefully it's still at a decent level with the top dribblers and the people that are really good at controlling the ball when at full speed or at a decent amount of sprinting speed. But it will be interesting to see. Some of the players were ridiculously good with that, so that's going to be an interesting one to see in game. They've also significantly reduced the header shot accuracy when performed by players with the power header and power header plus playstyle. I personally haven't noticed that too much. I feel like a lot of people crossed at the start of the game and then it's kind of died off. Everyone's gone for the finesses or the byline goals, which we all hate. I wish there was a note somewhere saying they are pretty much gone. That would have been nice. But yeah, the power header I personally haven't noticed as much, but it'll be interesting to see. I mean, yeah, I don't really tend to concede many headers unless it's from a corner, and I mean, that's just common on this game anyways. So that is the gameplay section done. Now onto the Ultimate Team section, where there is some interesting stuff to talk about. So the first thing is they're bringing new player items into Ultimate Team. So the title update is bringing in 94 player items to Ultimate Team that will become available following a squad update that will come shortly after the holiday update. So some of the players that are included, we've got the likes of Santi Cazorla returning, Adama Traore, we already know is getting an SBC card, I think very soon, which should be sick, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and also a fan favourite in the man Sergio Ramos. Honestly, I didn't even realise that Ramos wasn't in the game, but I haven't obviously played against him. His card probably wouldn't have been the best. With Ramos coming back, you already know we're going to get some sort of special card sometime soon. They're probably going to get him just in before Team of the Year, where we get like a flashback Ramos or something. It's probably going to happen. Another player that we could see getting added in this 94 players, which could be controversial. I want to know your guys' opinions in the comments, but Mason Greenwood, will he make it into that 94 players, and will we get a Greenwood card? What do you think? Should he get one? Should he not? Let me know in the comments below. But they go ahead and explain a couple of the special cards. Like I said, a player moments, Adama Traore is dropping, and they go on to say it's about the wingback. Obviously, with the wingback update, that's down. But they also say the playstyles he's got. So he's got the quick step plus the flare and rapid playstyles. I mean, quick step and rapid playstyles had to be a necessity for Adama Traore. But that card could be insane when it drops. Let me know in the comments if you think you're going to complete it. Hopefully, the card is good, and it's also hopefully a good value. And also, they talk about a radioactive Benacer. I mean, he's got a nice card already. He could be definitely very good. There's a lot of good AC Milan links this year, so that could be a very nice SBC card in the game. Also, they're increasing more star heads, so that means basically player game faces. Some players that might not have game faces right now should be getting some. Some of the examples they've got here is Cobble and also Luis Enrique Manager. That's just something they always add throughout the game if they need some more player faces. Obviously, some of them won't have some. I might bring on Kobe Mainly to hopefully get his face in game soon. That would be nice. But they are the pitch notes and the new update, which I think could be a big update. If them finesse shot places are actually a lot less OP, it could be quite good. The midfield congestion is really good in terms of gameplay. Hopefully that does actually help out the congestion in midfield and allow you to play the ball around a bit better. And the players is going to be interesting. Like I said, Santi Cazorla coming back, we'll probably get an SBC card at some point. Traore, we already know is getting an SBC card. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sergio Ramos, and also will Greenwood get a card? That is one thing I am interested in. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, in terms of the video, do let me know in the comments what other players are actually missing. I can't really think of too many others that aren't really actually in the game, that should be in the game, that are actually at a current club right now. There's obviously players that are in certain leagues that can't be in the game because the leagues aren't actually in the game and they don't have the licensing. But do let me know in the comments, is there any other players that EA have not really mentioned? I mean, there's 94 players. Is there any big players that we can't think of right now that should be in the game? And also, do let me know what you think about other gameplay things that should be changed, that you think need to be changed to make the game as good as possible. I know a lot of people obviously have been talking about gameplay recently and what they think needs changing. Like I said earlier, for me personally, the byline goals are one of the worst things you can actually concede on this game. So hopefully at some point we hear something to do with that where they're gone, because they are not fun to concede. And it feels like nearly every single game, if you concede a goal in the game, it's usually to something like that where there's someone's running it down the line and you have no chance to stop it. So fingers crossed, at least that may even be improved in this update, and then further down the line, it's nearly eradicated. I know it is obviously a thing in football, but for me personally, it's one of the most frustrating things in this game, and hopefully it's gone for good, or not for good, but at least definitely reduced in the near future. But yeah, there we go. That is the update and news coming out. Hopefully, like I said, it's a step in the right direction and the gameplay gets better, and these player SBCs we could see could be absolutely insane. Let me know in the comments what you think about everything that we've just talked about. But yeah, guys, anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.